Hi everyone, my name is Sami Bayly and this here is my CBCA shortlisted book, the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Peculiar Pears in Nature. And it is shortlisted for the Pownall Award, so fingers crossed, third time's the charm. But today I'm here to share with you my favourite pear, or one of my favourite pears of this book. There are over 60 pears inside, so it's kind of tricky to choose just one, but I'm going to do my best. Are you ready? Okay, you ready to see what I have chosen? It is the mountain tree shrew and the pitcher plant. Description. Sitting on top of the pitcher plant is a furry creature approximately 15 to 30 centimetres long. This is the mountain tree shrew. It has a tail of about 13 to 19 centimetres long that it uses to balance carefully on the rim of the plant, making sure it doesn't fall down into the water-filled mouth. Peculiar pear type, they are mutualistic. The mountain tree shrew visits the pitcher plant in order to lick up the nectar that the plant slowly secretes from the underside of its lid. While feeding, the tree shrew balances over the plant's mouth and poops into it. Although it might seem like the pitcher plant is not coming out a winner in this relationship, it is actually quite the opposite. The tree shrew's droppings are packed with nitrogen, which provides a meal for the pitcher plant. A wonderful solution when nutrients are limited. Conservation status, least concern and endangered. The mountain tree shrew has a relatively large population size and range and is not in immediate danger. However, the pitcher plant is listed as endangered. Since they are both found in Borneo, they face the same threats as many other animals within the region, such as habitat loss and deforestation as the land is cleared in order to create space for farming. Diet. The tree shrew's diet consists of arthropods, such as insects and spiders, fruits, and, as we know, the nectar of the pitcher plant. It is a delicacy to these mammals. The pitcher plant is carnivorous, and aside from absorbing nutrients from tree shrew dung, it also absorbs a variety of insects which it traps in its mouth. For example, ants will be drawn by the nectar and climb onto the rim of the plant, before slipping down into the digested juices below. Location/habitat. The mountain tree shrew and pitcher plant live in the mountainous regions of Borneo, including areas of Sarawak, Western Sabah and the northern Kalimantan. This species of tree shrew will spend its days hurrying along the debris-covered ground, rarely climbing up the trees or rocks to look around, so it can be rather tricky to spot one in the wild, despite their large population. And finally, fun facts. Although difficult to see in the wild, mountain tree shrew's calls can be heard quite distinctly. You might think that the tree shrew is actually part of the rodent family, but it is actually from the Scandentia family, which is something different altogether. A nickname for this species of pitcher plant is the toilet plant. So hopefully after hearing me chat about that pear, you can kind of understand why it might be one of my favourites. Although it is a little bit gross, I think all of those pears that have those gross stories are always the most interesting, and hopefully you feel the same.